Okay, so the next module that I want to focus on is social enrichment. And I want to walk through these functions one by one. So when we are trying to find social media URLs from websites, you would click this and you would just select which field corresponds to a website URL or a domain. So you just click that, you click save, you go to it, and you try to run it. And then it'll find as many social media URLs attached to each prospect as possible. So that's how you do that. The next one is find LinkedIn profile data by personal email and work email. So this is a very powerful feature. So this allows you to just plug in any type of email that is either a personal email or a work email that a prospect has, and then click save, and then it'll try to find that information from the LinkedIn profile for each of the prospects. So that's how you do that. And then you click add enrichment for the next set. So let's say the next function, and you don't have to wait until it runs. So it can run in the background. Another one is finding LinkedIn profile URLs by email. So when you click this, you click the email again, and you click email, and you click save, and you run it. So once you run the enrichment itself, just let it run in the background. So for example, when you get this information, you can click it, and then it'll give you any other metadata or referential data attached to this particular function. So for example, if I am looking at someone's email, I can see that it was verified by Million Verifier. So that's one of our 20 plus data verification, validation, and enrichment providers that we're using on top of our own proprietary data set. So and if you want to add this as separate columns, you could literally just click plus, and it'll add it. So you know where each and every email is being verified. So that's how you do that. Now, let's do LinkedIn profile, the URL by name. So instead of, if you don't have that, then so first name, last name. So you need a full name. And then after that, you need to put a company name. And then for you to be able to do that, you need to essentially have one field that has the prospect's full name. And if you don't have that, that's okay. You can literally just combine these two. So you can add a column, and it allows you to be able to join multiple fields. So for example, if you add a column here and you say, I want this to be my full name. So let's do it this way. And then you want this, let's say that it's just for the sake of this tutorial, I just want to give you an example of how you would use it. So you'd add enrichment, social enrichment, and then find LinkedIn profile URL by name. Let's say the full name is the field that we just added. You click full name and then company name, which we have already, and then you click save. And then what it'll do is you can then run it, and it'll try to find that information, right? It'll find the profile URL if it's available within that particular company itself. Another option is you could also run its own function. So you can generate full name by just combining it. So you can say first name, last name, and then it'll go and it'll generate the full name, and we don't charge for that. So that's completely or automatic. So if you do the same exact enrichment function and you say find LinkedIn profile URL by name, you click it, click the last field, because that one is the field that we just operated and created using the function, and then company name, and then we click save. And then let's say we run it for the first 10 rows. It'll go and enrich and find as many profiles as possible. So the last one is finding Facebook profile URL. So this finding Facebook profile URL is the same. It uses full name and it uses a company name, and it'll go and find which the Facebook URLs are for a particular prospect if it's available. So